What if the key to achieving your goals wasn't about working harder, but about making better choices? What if the most obvious decisions were the ones that could transform your life? Sounds simple, right? But why do so many of us struggle to make the right choices when they're staring us in the face? That's exactly what Jonathan Goodman explores in his groundbreaking book, The Obvious Choice. Imagine a life where you no longer feel overwhelmed by endless options, where you can confidently make decisions that align with your goals and values. Sounds too good to be true? Well, Goodman's book shows us how to get there. Let's dive in. Introduction. The Obvious Choice by Jonathan Goodman is a game-changing guide to decision-making, productivity, and personal growth. Goodman, a renowned fitness expert and entrepreneur, takes his years of experience and distills them into a practical framework for making better choices in every area of life. Whether you're struggling with career decisions, health goals, or personal relationships, this book offers actionable insights to help you cut through the noise and focus on what truly matters. It's not just another self-help book, it's a roadmap to simplifying your life and achieving success by embracing the obvious. Goodman's approach is refreshingly straightforward, and his advice is grounded in real-world experience, making this book a must-read for anyone looking to take control of their life. 1. The Power of the Obvious Choice. Goodman starts by introducing the concept of the obvious choice. He argues that most of us already know what we need to do to improve our lives, whether it's eating healthier, exercising regularly, or prioritizing meaningful work. The problem isn't a lack of knowledge, it's a lack of action. We overcomplicate things, overthink decisions, and get paralyzed by fear or indecision. Goodman's solution? Strip away the complexity and focus on the obvious. For example, if you want to lose weight, the obvious choice is to eat less and move more. It's not rocket science, it's about committing to the basics. Goodman shares a personal story about how he struggled with his fitness routine early in his career. Despite knowing what he needed to do, he kept trying new, complicated workout programs, hoping for a quick fix. It wasn't until he simplified his approach and focused on the fundamentals, consistent strength training, and a balanced diet, that he saw real progress. This lesson applies to all areas of life. Often, the most effective solutions are the simplest ones. 2. The 80-20 rule applied to life. One of the most powerful ideas in the book is Goodman's application of the Pareto principle, or the 80-20 rule. He explains that 80% of your results come from 20% of your efforts. The key is to identify that critical 20% and focus on it relentlessly. For instance, in fitness, 20% of exercises like squats, deadlifts, and push-ups deliver 80% of the results. In business, 20% of your clients or tasks generate 80% of your revenue or impact. By identifying and prioritizing these high-leverage activities, you can achieve more with less effort. Goodman provides a practical exercise to help readers apply this principle. Make a list of all your daily tasks and identify which ones contribute the most to your goals. Then, eliminate or delegate the rest. This not only boosts productivity, but also frees up time and energy for what truly matters. He also warns against the temptation to chase shiny objects, new trends, or opportunities that seem exciting but don't align with your priorities. Staying focused on the 20% requires discipline, but the payoff is well worth it. 3. Eliminate decision fatigue. Goodman dives into the concept of decision fatigue, the idea that our ability to make good decisions deteriorates after making too many choices. He suggests simplifying your life by reducing the number of decisions you need to make. For example, Steve Jobs famously wore the same outfit every day to free up mental energy for more important decisions. Goodman encourages readers to create routines, automate repetitive tasks, and eliminate unnecessary choices. This not only saves time, but also ensures that you have the mental clarity to make better decisions when it matters most. He shares a story about a client who struggled to stick to a healthy diet because she spent too much time deciding what to eat each day. Goodman helped her create a weekly meal plan, which eliminated the daily decision-making and made it easier to stay on track. This principle applies to everything from your morning routine to your work schedule. By reducing decision fatigue, you can focus your energy on the choices that truly matter. 4. The importance of environment. Your environment plays a huge role in shaping your choices. Goodman emphasizes the importance of designing an environment that supports your goals. If you want to eat healthier, stock your kitchen with nutritious foods and remove temptations. If you want to be more productive, create a workspace that minimizes distractions. He also highlights the influence of the people around you. Surround yourself with individuals who inspire and challenge you, and distance yourself from those who drain your energy or encourage bad habits. Your environment can either propel you toward success or hold you back, so choose wisely. Goodman shares an example of how he transformed his own environment to support his fitness goals. He removed junk food from his house, set up a home gym, and surrounded himself with like-minded friends who shared his commitment to health. These changes made it easier to stick to his goals, even when motivation was low. He also discusses the importance of creating friction for bad habits, making them harder to do, and reducing friction for good habits. For example, if you want to read more, keep a book on your nightstand instead of your phone. Small changes to your environment can have a big impact on your behavior. 5. Action over perfection. Finally, Goodman stresses the importance of taking action, even if it's imperfect. Many of us get stuck in analysis paralysis, waiting for the perfect moment or the perfect plan. But Goodman argues that progress is more important than perfection. He shares personal stories of how taking small, consistent actions, even when they felt messy or incomplete, led to significant breakthroughs in his career and personal life. The key is to start where you are, with what you have, and refine as you go. One of the most inspiring stories in the book is about how Goodman launched his first online training program. He didn't have all the answers or a perfect plan, but he took the first step and learned as he went. That program eventually became the foundation of his successful business. Goodman reminds us that success is a journey, not a destination. By embracing imperfection and focusing on progress, we can achieve far more than we ever thought possible. 6. The role of mindset. Goodman also delves into the importance of mindset in making the obvious choice. He explains that our beliefs and attitudes shape our decisions and actions. If you believe that change is impossible, or that you're not capable of achieving your goals, you'll struggle to take action. On the other hand, a growth mindset, the belief that you can improve through effort and learning, empowers you to make better choices and persevere through challenges. He shares practical strategies for cultivating a growth mindset, such as reframing negative thoughts, celebrating small wins, and seeking feedback. For example, instead of thinking, "I'm not good at this," try thinking, "I'm not good at this yet." This simple shift in perspective can make a world of difference. Goodman also emphasizes the importance of self-compassion. Be kind to yourself when you make mistakes, and use them as opportunities to learn and grow. 7. The value of consistency. Another key theme in the book is the value of consistency. Goodman explains that small, consistent actions compound over time to produce significant results. He uses the analogy of a snowball rolling down a hill. At first, it's small and slow, but as it gains momentum, it becomes unstoppable. The same principle applies to your habits and goals. Whether it's saving money, building a business, or improving your health, consistency is the key to long-term success. Goodman shares a story about a client who wanted to get in shape but struggled to stay consistent with his workouts. Instead of trying to do too much at once, Goodman encouraged him to start with just 10 minutes of exercise a day. Over time, those 10 minutes turned into 20, then 30, and eventually the client was working out regularly and seeing real results. The lesson? Start small, stay consistent, and let the momentum build. 8. The power of habits. Goodman also explores the science of habits and how they shape our lives. He explains that habits are automatic behaviors that are triggered by cues in our environment. By understanding how habits work, we can create new ones that support our goals and break old ones that hold us back. He shares a practical framework for building new habits. Start with a small, manageable action, pair it with a specific cue, and reward yourself for completing it. For example, if you want to start meditating, begin with just 1 minute a day, do it right after brushing your teeth, and reward yourself with a moment of gratitude. Over time, this small habit will become automatic, and you can gradually increase the duration. Goodman also emphasizes the importance of patience and persistence. Building new habits takes time, but the payoff is worth it. 9. The importance of reflection. Goodman highlights the importance of regular reflection in making better choices. He suggests setting aside time each week to review your progress, identify what's working, and adjust your approach as needed. This practice helps you stay aligned with your goals and learn from your experiences. He shares a simple reflection exercise. At the end of each week, ask yourself 3 questions. What went well? What didn't go well? What do I do differently next week? This exercise helps you celebrate your wins, learn from your mistakes, and make better choices moving forward. Goodman also encourages readers to keep a journal to track their progress and reflect on their journey. 10. The role of accountability. Finally, Goodman discusses the importance of accountability in achieving your goals. He explains that having someone to hold you accountable, whether it's a friend, coach, or mentor, can significantly increase your chances of success. He shares a story about how he partnered with a friend to stay accountable for his fitness goals. They set specific targets, checked in with each other regularly, and celebrated their progress together. This accountability partnership kept them motivated and on track, even when they faced challenges. Goodman also suggests joining a community or group that shares your goals, as the support and encouragement of others can be a powerful motivator. Conclusion. So what's the obvious choice for you right now? Is it to finally start that project you've been putting off? To prioritize your health? To simplify your life and focus on what truly matters? Jonathan Goodman's The Obvious Choice is a must-read for anyone looking to cut through the clutter and make better decisions. It's a reminder that the answers are often right in front of us. We just need the courage to act on them. If you found this summary helpful, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel for more book summaries, and share your thoughts in the comments below. What's one obvious choice you've been avoiding? Let's start a conversation. And if you're ready to dive deeper, grab a copy of The Obvious Choice and take the first step toward a simpler, more intentional life. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.